Okay, that's gonna start recording. And we'll go ahead and play a little bit. Can somebody change the thing? That'd be nice. Why am I so big? It's the hard drive's fault. We're not getting YouTube. It actually is the hard drive's fault though. You're getting zero YouTube content because every time I try to do it, it corrupts. Why am I so big? Please, curl. Your progress is saved online when this icon is displayed. Do not turn off the computer. Holy, it's been so long. Alright, let me make sure the options are all cool. Borderless, perfect, interface, audio. Probably want that only at 80. Keep everything else as is. I think the game is off center for us. Wait, oh yeah, sorry, there we go. It's also slightly too big. Wait. Why? There we go. Cool. Welcome everyone here. Yeah, it's a YouTube video. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at these. If you want to see my actual content, if this is never posted, because it probably won't be, you need to be on my Twitch. It's just that's where I am. But either way, there's Control. There's hopefully not gonna be too insane gameplay wise, and is very entertaining to watch. It won't be a full playthrough. If you want to see the full playthrough, it's gonna be in a VOD. In a different playlist, not in the actual public playlist, because I'm not gonna, But yeah, there's just gonna be chopped up all the achievements and some anything interesting, boss fights, etc., etc. All the achievements basically are gonna be in here. Have fun, enjoy the content, and subscribe. Smash like. Smash like. All right, let's get through it. Control D's nut. It says I could just play the game, it says play the entire story normally, and then do cleanup. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna play the game normally, collect whatever we can.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room, and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different, For each of us, it can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
I'm here. Smash like.
Anyone here?
Oh yeah. Whoa, that sensitivity's crazy. Alright. Collect any collectible? Oh, obviously. Absolutely. Should we be keeping a list? Do you guys think we should be keeping a list of the collectibles? I'm wondering if maybe that's a yes, we should. Probably. If I want to make sure I don't have to go back to places. Probably not. First collectible. Federal Bureau of Control. Reminder. Certain objects are not allowed inside of the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issue reminder on prohibited material, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smart watches, smartphones, smart gaming device, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any object considered iconic, representative of an archetype concept. Rubber duckies, ketchup bottles. What the fuck? You know something I've always liked about this game is that it kind of makes me feel like it's a what's that kind of game? The one with the weird guys, not the weird guys. You know, with the NPCs, not SPCs. That's what this game reminds me of. It's very whatever that is. Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of voiceover.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Backrooms, yeah, a lot of backroom stuff. Okay. By the way, if you are not someone who is a fan of me reading, simply skip forward. There's always going to be a tally mark in the YouTube thing, or mute the stream until you see me playing again. Anyways. This one is a nobody collectible. Mid. Yeah. Yeah, this one's whatever.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
I'm a little confused about the story. Something about Alan Wake. I've never played an Alan Wake game, so I wouldn't know. Oh yeah, here we go. Once again, security order. A shark in his. Thus secure permission to basic protocol. Following. Shoot to kill. Good luck. Yep. I want to quickly sprint back to that back room over here that we didn't get a chance to go into. Hello. Why let me come back here if you didn't have anything? Dude, I'm trying to slide like I'm an art grader. Just about to dude named Alan who wakes up and asks his friend. So I'm also scared of the dark. Yes. Seems good enough to me. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you need to get written permission from the department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires internal department claims, then please contact the appropriate department's head, Dr. Darling, Mrs. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursdays in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Yeah, basic corporate lingo, blah, blah, blah. Thank fucking Lord I'm not part of corporate. Corporate America would suck.
Hello?
Hold up, before I do all that.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
What the fuck?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah. He just read my mind, and she don't really blink at that. The thought. Yeah, we'll go in there in a second. Excuse me. I smell a collectible or two somewhere. What? Oh! Oh, wait, this is a whole circle. We were already here. Wait, no we weren't. Wait, what the fuck? Yo, wait. Huh? What the hell? You're telling me we went... Whoa, wait a minute. Sorry, I have to. We can't go back. Oh my god, it looped us. That's freaky. Cool. Oh well.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Alan, wake, she says. Look, there I am. Interesting. Yeah, I love the atmosphere of this game. And some of the gameplay, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh! It's very, like... I love it. I really like it a lot. It reminds me of The Evil Within, because it's all like patchwork story. You have to figure it out slightly. Control. Oh. Title card. Oh, that's kind of peak. Sheesh.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
Huh.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Building on lockdown. Interesting. Mission. Okay, collectibles. Unread. This one. Reminder: redrafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. Word/phrases used in the service of his/her country, regret, proud/pride will be remembered. Word phrases to avoid: Alaska, scissors, blood/bled, loss, apologies, sorry. Once again, very corporate to make sure that you don't apologize for anything that any wrongdoings that you're definitely a part of. Yeah, this game is freaky deaky with what's going on here. I just collect every collectible I see. Federal Bureau of Control. Barba. I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barba. Not a single one. Trench. Who the fuck? Yo, Trench be on something, bruh. Hold up, I'm not done yet. I'm not done collectible hunting. Damn. Alright. This way we go. Oh, right. He just shot himself, yeah?
Shit.
Yep. He's dead.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Someone's talking to this girl. Fucking Christ, dude. Ow. 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 Can't teabag on his body. Whatever. By the way, this was originally going to be Sentinel's weapon. I want people to understand that. We decided not to.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality.
Very funny.
The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Oh, look at this place. Where am I?
Oh, Lord. Here we are. First object of power trial. Time to become the new director. Melee. Okay. Whoa! Sick! I forgot the environment is destructible and whatnot.
The same gun.
Oh. First achievement! Absolute cinema. Okay.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Indeed I do. Regener's on high. Not use. This weapon would have been too cool for someone like Sentinel, bruh. Seriously, dude. I was literally gonna give it to Sentinel. Can you believe that? Oh my lord. This kind of ability would have been wasted. Congratulations, director! Let's fucking go!
Something's coming.
That's Trench. Oh, he's the guy who canceled it.
An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man.
It's the dead man.
Right
Shoot
after
his
the
ass.
pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Oh.
Things have quieted down outside. Let's take the go.
Anyways. Had to sneeze real quick. My bad, mouth slip. That's not cool.
What is that? You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Dude, hype.
You can't let this happen. You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
Easy. Drop health when damaged. Now I'm the director, so I have clearance, right? Nope. Nope. Apparently I'm still clearance free bozo who doesn't deserve shit. Whatever. I didn't want clearance anyways.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my lord, that looks hype. Why is her voice desynced? It wasn't desynced, it was in her head, Curl. She wasn't speaking, like, most of it's in her head. She's thinking most of the stuff that she's saying right now. Alright, is there any collectibles out here? It feels like there would be a collectible or two somewhere. That's why we didn't leave. Alright. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising cost of response. Update on mold eradication efforts. They're having mold. Upcoming annual salary review. They're gonna definitely cut salaries. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Fucking Christ. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Yeah. Hold up. Whoa. Wait, we have a whole bunch of collectibles. What the hell? Ooh! Service weapon, object of power, the KE, containment procedure, no unique procedures required. Description, this object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows to, this object must only be bound by individuals seeking of the role of director. This right here would say director, I know that. The object will determine whether you live or die. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. The process is dedicated by some type of the criteria we got. That's the angel grace. Redeem yourself once and for all. The other criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular Pythos, many formed throughout history. Mjolnir, Excalibur, all weapons that of the wielder. If objects of power are convergence of force based on the original message of the event, if that is the case, see Dr. Darling presentation. That is hype. This is basically Mjolnir, is what they're saying. Holy hell. Unread. His guards. His guards are standard issue bullpup rifles. Yeah. They are no observer. His guards are protected by shielding. Yes. Did the His guard individual combat train? Does the His have the level? Does it utilize full report? Yeah. Director, the responsibility is the privilege. Trench.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
That's Darling. Dr. Darling. Hype.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Nice. I love dude, the atmosphere is so cool in this game. Oh. Sorry, I saw something that I didn't like. Anyways. I saw something that I didn't like. Aha! Ooh!
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Oh, dude, the intercom noises are so good in this game. Anyways, once again, saw something I didn't like. Alright. These people are having a freaky time. Ooh, okay. Altering world event. The Awe. Marshall, we checked out the suspected Awe in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes jar before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake Awes from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyways, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Something tells me this dude did not live, and that this next one was real.
Reminder, if you experience an
Alright, good. What's this? Unidentified material. Clearance level. Huh. Cool. Looks like it's just a supply room. Whoa. Ho 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 ho! Title card!
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Our enemy talking. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the library. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1960. Damn. I would hate to work here. As part of an effort to strengthen government relations, we are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they need to leave. If their answers seem, I have to assume this is going to say unusual, escort them to a private room there, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then execute, I assume, immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Holy, executing random civilians. Guys, that's insane. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered material, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetype. We recognize certain, I assume this says legends, informed by our own, something else, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be altered world events, is what I assume in here, and popular culture using objects of power is what I assume right here. Our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination excavates the details. Certain paranatural phenomenon contain clear elements of popularized folklore. Oz that only occur on, I don't know what that says. Pair of scissors that consume human flesh, maybe here, through two punctures on the something else. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to full report. Basically,
that babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Basically, urban legends are real. Be very afraid of them. Fucking Christ. I thought that was a demon circle, and I was like, what in the hell?
Cleanse their control point.
Ah.
What does that mean? Help me fix it.
The enemies do be hitting a little hard. Enemies do be hitting a little hard. Oh, I remember how to... Dude, this is so cool. Like, the entire area is altered by reality, and you basically fix it. Oh, it's so cool.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
And it's a fast travel. Hold up, I got outfits.
Are you with us? With the Bureau?
I like the civilian
Are
drip,
you
not
still
gonna lie.
sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual.
Pope.
Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
No.
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on.
The fucking head shake. PlayStation exclusive. As some wrinkle, she could
Director
cosplay as
Faden.
Augustine.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you.
It's because I'm the director,
You
bitch.
are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Yes! Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me,
Pope does look like a
saying
skinwalker.
things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
Because
I'm not ready
special.
to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even...
Pope looks very corporate, by the
Look,
way.
Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I
Hearing
blamed
the
for what
word
happened to me
janitor
for
made-
so long.
Yeah.
But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
You're
Yes.
a part of, buddy.
I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
She-
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
I assume that there's some, like, worm in her fucking body telling her all this shit. You're a lord, dude.
Come on!
And she's dead.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Alright, I assume we need
Jesse,
to talk to
over
you,
here.
Pope.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
Director Jesse. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
You got the title.
That's enough.
And Book of Warlock of Magic?
Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I assume we get a power-up
I've
later.
seen mentions of an
remember.
Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Yeah, he
Where is the
himself.
hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Let me
Okay.
do it. Let me do it.
That's
No
where
deaths.
let's stop.
No deaths.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
He's probably like turned and zombified or something.
They call me the director. But that's not me.
Actually,
I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
Easy. We didn't get to choose a difficulty, Curl. It's just
Why
the
am I
base
here?
difficulty. Whatever we have to
I think
play
you
at.
already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
She's here to destroy this
I
bitch.
said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough.
Yeah.
No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now.
There's
I
the
didn't
phone.
imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
She wants to be the new director.
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it.
She
Only
like
to see the hiss.
she
destroy
actually
it
wants
all.
to stay as the director. It seems like, from my understanding, she might actually like being director. We'll see. We will see. Curl lives for this, bruh. This is like classic. This is actually a classic Recalling Key stream. We're doing a playthrough. Second achievement!
You want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Oh man, do I really want to do all these?
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Dude, that's what I'm thinking.
Got it. Thanks.
I guess, you know what? For the sake of the story, we may as well, we may as well go through all of it.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal, then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Interesting. It's all located within this building, so they're all keeping it contained. Basically a world-ending threat contained inside of this building. Kind of cool.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
Indeed. I literally watched it.
Been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
She has a worm in her brain, bruh. I swear to God, that's what it is. She has a worm.
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I
like
need the
that.
gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
She's loving being the director, bruh. Listen to her.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
Indeed.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Yep. That's it. Thank you.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more
We
questions.
should pay those actors like 100K per
Just
hour.
let me know.
I'll try to point my gun at her low-key. What's this? Oh, we can finally... Oh. Never mind. Collectibles, files, unread. Cool, there's trash stealing a person. You should fail as yourself. What the fuck? Appearance undergoing no obvious. The most notable distinction from the unaffected humans is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing with strange incantation ad infinitum. These vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosts. Cocoons preparing to enter the next stage. When attacked, hiss agents disappear. Perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resident form. Please research more. How much gold do I pay Mal in exchange for my own silly skinwalker poke? This time you get ahead of time making. I'm not. No. How about no? There's mods. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and add more health to me. Cool. Alright, let's continue. Okay, it's tab. And hopefully there's no more collectibles in this. I don't really know. We'll do a collectible grind. Like I said, we'll do the full collectible hunt by the end of it. Right, I was in here already. Unknown. Enter the communications department hotline. Communication department is all the way up there. So we go this way. Oh, sorry. And then... Okay, this way it looks like. I still don't have clearance for it. That's crazy. Wait, is this correct? It says that there's an entrance right here. Huh. Huh, his body's gone. Interesting. Weird. Okay, there must be a teleport that I need to take. Hold up, let me run this way. Yeah, I must be missing a teleport. Let me go back to the center command room, etc., etc. All these people hanging around of us are ruining the mood. This is a workplace, not a hangout. Exactly. Okay, I think I can fast travel, right? Or no? The answer is no. Okay. Then... Oh, there it is. Hold up, this way. Yes, this is the correct path.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Still don't have clearance. Sad. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna try to do a no deaths. Yeah, we're gonna definitely try for no deaths. Unread, please. Visited and following Nevada accommodations, Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel. Holy hell, week 83. If a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, because I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. The boys and Reacher said performing rituals may help identify any place of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. He spent $313 at the minibar? Holy fucking Christ, dude. He has a problem. That's what that's called. Okay, we got that thing over there. Dude, I remember this from the first playthrough. Fuck it. We don't have the...
Yes, it's overpowering here.
Yeah, we don't
You
have
don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Oh, fucking... Dude, what was that? Oh my lord! Dude, it was like a bomb went off here. Jesus Christ, I sure hope I have, like... I sure hope I have something. This is the barrier I just hit. Hiss barrier. The Hiss resonance feels physically impediment that it is difficult to define. Hiss barriers appear in a way to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered to lowering them: destroying the multiple concentrated resonance source found in the vicinity, destroying the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance field seems to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from those sources, the barrier will fail. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to this file. Cool. Okay. Gonna have to play it super safe now. Dude, yeah, if I want to do the no fucking deaths, look at my health, bro. It's in shambles. Okay, we need to go this way. I wish I would heal passively, but I don't. Oh, I'm so dead in this area. Dead letters, title card. Okay. What's this? Collectible. Machine God. Holy Space Marine reference? I had a dream, and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God. Literally Mao. But not the God you know, or the ones that anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing. Dude, literally Simon and Jack building Mao. Built from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body. Like a baby, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Holy hell, dude. Fucking Mao, bruh. That can't be good. Oh, oi, 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 oi. More cover, there is. There's no crouch button, is there? Hold up. I'm gonna find out right now. I need to find if there's a crouch button. Levitate, apparently. Shield, evade. Crouch. There is a crouch button. There we go. Fucking finally. Oh my fucking Christ, please. Heal, heal. Heal, take all the healing. Okay. Dude, this game is hard as shit. Never say that again. Also, what the heck is that? I can't see it clearly. Oh, it was a human with the JoJo stand. I thought it was some deformed Silent Hill creature. Yeah, dude. Oh my lord. Dead letter approval. Oh boy. Granted, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letter Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections of related topics found among the letters. Aside from more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with paranormal world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service and as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranormal events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information of suspected connections of Oz and other altered material. So, thank you again. Can't wait to deliver my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Man, Bartwell, you're the GOAT. You truly are the GOAT, man. Is there any way to, like, get health? We didn't go over this in the in the simulations so far. All I know is that they hit hard as shit. Is that another shield one? Okay. Oh, cleanse it! Is it restored from resting? Is there a way to restore this shit? Alright. Okay. And we're fully healed. Thank fucking Lord, dude. We still don't have clearance. Cool. Hold up. Oh, peak!
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops.
Oops.
Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Holy fuck, dude. He launched a cup, guys. He launched a cup. Chat. I remember getting this object of power. Hold up. That's what telekinesis one.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Alright, we're finally here. We're gonna continue through here real quick to see, just to make sure there's no other lootables that I'm missing here. I don't want to miss any collectibles, because then we're gonna have to do the second run of it, but I'm not gonna look it up, if that makes sense either. Damn, this place looks way different once it's not all corrupted and shit. Oh! Hello, hello. Excuse me. Singing fish. Oh boy. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folks to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button. But it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of a fish, and you gotta come handle it. My wife is really upset. Will you come? Can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Hell yeah, Dwayne. You get your wife the talking fish that is cussing around and flying. Awesome. I love that. What's in here? Okay. Book Club Penny. Oh, dude. We're gonna get them collectibles, dude. Watching all them achievements pop up. Hello, avid readers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convey at the usual spot in the corner table, the cafeteria, at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their review to me by Monday before lunch so we can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy readers. Penny Bartwell. Bartwell, you're a little too excited. You're a little too excited about all this.
Stepping to the FBC.
POV, Mal. fuck
I'm
is
so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet. Dirty, rotten, fart person.
Fart person's crazy.
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back.
Yo, someone has some severe trauma.
I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
What the fuck? I don't know if I liked that. Meg sounding super suspicious. Took Rivera live next episode. Fucking so real. Okay, this looks like the last collectible in the area. Dead president. Oh boy. It's a dead letter. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spiritual guides. This sounds like something I'm going through. Giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand them. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that, liberal. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my ability to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. Bro, Bartholomew? James? We might be in contact soon. Dude has fucking Roosevelt in his head. You telling me you wouldn't use that? Alright, anything else in here? This is a dead room. And I think we're good. Alright, time to continue.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss of last
Whoa!
chocolate. We need to cleanse it.
Fuck me, dude. This is telekinesis power. I so want it too. This one's so cool. This is just a random fucking room to be in, bro. This is not the... What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. Jessie. I think her name's Jessie. What the fuck are we doing, Jessie? Holy shit, dude. That hurts. Can we go up here? This might be better. Oh! My lord, it's actually tearing apart the wall I'm behind. Oh! Got it. Theodore Roosevelt as an object of power would be correct. Easy. Easy. Floppy disk of Cold War.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
Oh, right.
I'm
We have to
not
do the trial.
the director. I'm no one's director.
Highlighted objects. Holy hype. Oh my goodness, this is so hype. I'm gonna just hold on to this for a little bit. believe it was originally gonna be Sentinel, guys. I still move out of my way. Would have been wasted potential, I swear to God. Easy achievement. Seeking our astral plane.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Oh yeah, we're gonna need a little bit. Wait for your ass to reveal your. There's two of them. There's two of them. We're gonna have to go this way. Nope. Ho 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 ho! Easy! Oh, that's peak. Alright, let's look around. Any lootables, of course. We should loot. Yada yada yada. We need to look through our collectibles first. Oh, let's read this. What was the reason why Sentinel never got it? Lore reason, complexity. There's a lot of reasons. One, I didn't think Sentinel was cool enough. Two, I thought it would be too strong. Three, it would be hard to get past copyright. But I would be able to get past the copyright because it's pretty easy for me to come up with my own concepts. But yeah, no, it's mostly I didn't think Sentinel was cool enough to have such a weapon. And I also thought that it would be too complex for the person who was using it. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch disc light containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows telekinetic lift material and throw it at short distance. Oh lord. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in probably Moscow by agents, yada yada. Believed to be reserved for use against something. After being returned to America, the disc began throwing computer hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Boring wasn't on my bingo list. Basically being called boring. Yeah, we don't need to see that horror movie again. What's this? More energy recovery speed. Honestly, I think I would rather have energy recovering speed up because it seems energy is like this throw is way stronger than my fucking gun, for example, so definitely gonna keep that in lock. You're too boring for this weapon. You just spam the same 2 moves all the time. Kind of. We ended up getting another cool, I ended up making a cool pistol for him in the end, right? But like I said, that's if you want the reason why, it's because I thought he would be too boring with it. Not saying that Free Gamer was boring, essentially, right? but you could say that. You could kind of. What this guy think he was gonna do, huh? Fucking loser. Anyways. Not that Free Gamer was boring, right? It's just that I just didn't think Sentinel was gonna be able to do it. Or be cool with it. I thought maybe that would have something I could loot as like a health thing, but it did not. Proceed to the communications department. I'm gonna go this way. Should get Sophie to make some puppets and then record those radios. Dude, holy hell. Whoa. Book club. We got more book club lore. I can't wait to see the book club lore, I'm not gonna lie. Low-key kind of excited for book club lore. Let's go. Let's go look at it. Book club, Samsung. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was all right. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. But I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the character kept throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, got really annoying really fast. Holy. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hottie-toddy flowers and guns, space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invaded City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. 2 out of 5. That's crazy. I think she's good with arts and crafts now. Could be fun. Or YouTube content. I am not making Sophie remake that. That would be fucking insane. What's this? Just a stronger his soldier, basically. Same with this. Rocket. That's the one that hit me with that rocket launcher, dude. Holy. I'm not gonna do any of that. Okay. Okay, and we already took the dead letters route. Yeah, we did. We didn't go down this way.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Interesting. Before I go in there, I have to assume there's some lootables around. Indeed there is. Instead of reading all of them, like one by one, I'm gonna adventure this entire room and then try to read them all. Figured that might be a little bit more effective. Slightly more effective. Okay, it looks like there is only one in this room. So much for effective. If you guys want me to stop reading these, by the way, just let me know. Oh, I'm gonna have to pick up Sophie soon. No! National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. Hey, remember I was talking about Alaska earlier? You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to. I assume this is expose the bureau. So another awe behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Fake news. This doesn't mean we can't stop monitoring something about Alaska for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomias out. Okay, Tomias. That's a powerful ass name. Tomias. feeling very, like the wrong way. Dude! I wish a player had this gun now, dude. Oh my lord, I wish a player could just do this. Holy, that guy was strong. Jesus. I had to assume some of these were objects of powers that just fucking tossed around, and that's probably not a good thing. Data breach. Open. Honestly, this is truly peak Curl content. This is like why he's followed me. So I could play Let's Plays and basically read a bunch of lore to him. This is peak. I agree. I agree that this is peak, and this is how it should have been. This is what we need to return to. Energy gain from headshots. Headshot damage. I'm going to increase my headshot damage, I think is the way to go. Data breach. Last month, our on-set servers experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the user only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the user through the IP address. The followings are confirmed identities of these users: Patrick, whatever, Ruben, Christopher, Jocko. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigations team. Further action is pending. Interesting, interesting. How much longer do you think I can play before I need to go pick up Sophie? I think we got another 20 minutes. I'm gonna be honest. This is the mail room. It says there's a door over here. There indeed is a door. Can't access it yet. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And this way. Oh, can't go that way. This way then. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, she was killed by a, someone killed her. Damn.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not listening to all that. That's a music disc. I'm shocked we've yet to find a person in one of these. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Can you play music disc in the middle of battle? That's a good question, Carl. Let's find out.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwave.
That's the answer is no. The answer is no. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. Oh! Let's go ahead and claim the control point, cleanse this area. Alrighty then.
This must open the door.
And a clearance code. I don't know if this place looks any more normal than it did before, but whatever. So lame. That would have been kind of cool, yeah, I agree. Huh.
They can fly now.
Oh, that's not
Great.
good. fucking... Shit, there's another one down here. Hold up. Oh, Lord. Fuck! Dude, this game is hard as balls! There's no healing! That's it. Death. Dog shit gamer, bruh. Dog shit gamer. Flight now has far been corrupted by Rise of the Skywalker for me. Ugh. He hits so hard too, dude. What the hell? Ugh. And hacked your controller, truly. Dude, my mouse disconnected. Aaron disconnected my mouse, dude. I remember dying to this fucker too. I remember his ass being so hard to kill.
They can fly now. Great.
What the fuck? Bitch, you're so hard to kill. Hold up. There's a shield mode. We can't use shield mode. I literally can't do shit against this guy. Hold up. You're fucking... I missed. I barely missed. That sucks. That... Oh. Damn. From Clayton to... they can fly now. Can we beat this boss before Sophie gets out of work? Oh, we're cutting it close now. Oh my lord, they can fly now, we get it. Third time's the charm.
They can fly now.
Third time or we're
Great.
washed. timer your watch. Got him! No third time. No third time. I consider this still a permadeath. No, it's not. I wish.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Where is that motherfucker?
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
That fucking sucked. I'll let Curl decide what counts, what doesn't count. Hey Malcolm, yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course of Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about these Tennyson reports? Apparently there's a bunch of copies driven from the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. Sorry, Jim. Your boy is definitely wanted. It was definitely him. Fuck these guys, dude. Some hints elevator have seen louder walls. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted. Important. How are they able to objects of power? Yeah. Inch cut. Caesar gets another inch cut. Okay, can I get to a save point? Cause I need to leave, dude. Okay, hold up. Maybe we can sprint real quick.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Tomasi.
The hiss got him.
Interesting. Okay, there's two things I can do here. Hold up, what do we have? There's two things I can do here. There's the hiss he's gotten. I can either end stream and we can restart stream when I come back, or I can keep the stream going but pause the recording. What would you guys prefer? What would you guys prefer?
All right, take...
The hotline can't be far now.
I literally hear the phone ringing. I have to make a decision literally in 4 minutes, so you guys need to be hurry. Otherwise, I will just simply end stream. I'll need to hurry it up. Unread. Really? It's already been going for 5. Alright, cool. We'll end the stream, and I might continue playing, but maybe offline. Not sure. It'll still be recorded though.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The Light Switch Court.
That's so fucking funny. I didn't think it would let me just walk straight off. I honestly didn't think it'd let me walk straight off, but it did. That's crazy. Luke's Drive. We were recording? Fucking so I swear to God. Holy hell, dude. A little part of me died when I saw this room. Thank goodness. Oh my lord, that would have been bad. I gotta grab all these again, or what?
All right, take this down.
No, it just
The
won't do it.
situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities.
Yeah, we're good. I'm just gonna try to do this as quickly as I can. I thought this was a piece of glass, to be honest.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Stand here. Mind the gap.
Whoa. Have
What
we been
the
here before?
fuck?
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
I just realized every bell ring is opening a door, dude. Spamming it.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Very cool. Okay, time for us to skedaddle. Shooting off this is wasted opportunity. Finally here! Holy hell. This is where I'll end the stream soon. Oh, object of power. If I fall down here, Curl will make a clip. Interesting. Hotline will allow you to contact extra dimension. Guessing they don't want me to touch those. It's ringing again.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Oh! We're in the desk.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Holy. And I'm on the director's chair. Whoa. Easy.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
And that is sadly where I have to end, dude. I can't continue, sadly. I hope all of you have a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful night, and we will get back to it when we get back to it. You might see me stream it. It might be in a recording only. I'm sorry. Have a gold night, guys. See you later. Ciao.